Hi students, welcome back. We are still continuing with word problems, linear equations for class 7, part 3. Alright, this is exercise 14b. Now let's do question 20. Let's read the question now. The denominator of a fraction is 3 more than the numerator. First thing is, what are we doing? We are finding out a fraction. So I know in a fraction you have numerator upon denominator. Correct? Alright. The denominator of a fraction is 3 more than the numerator. That means if my numerator is x, my denominator is 3 more. Correct? So, let the numerator be equal to x. Then your denominator is x plus 3. Correct? Alright. So, now let us keep it here. X upon x plus 3. Next, if 2 is added to the numerator, if 2 is added to the numerator and 5 is added to the denominator and 5 is added to the denominator, the fraction becomes half. This fraction becomes half. So we need to work this out. Now, what do I get? X plus 2 upon x plus 8 is equal to half. Right? Okay. Now you know your linear equations. Let us cross multiply. So I get 2 into x plus 2 is equal to x plus 8. See it, children, properly. X plus 2 upon x plus 3 plus 5 is equal to half. Now, x plus 2 upon x plus 3 plus 5 will give me 8, which is equal to half. So, 2 cross multiply, children. So, 2 into x plus 2 is equal to x plus 2 into 1. So, that is x plus 8. Correct? Now, since I don't have place here, let me do it this side. But you will not do it in the rough column. You will go one below the other. So what do I get, children, when I multiply? 2 into x will give me 2x plus 2 2s are 4, which is equal to x plus 8. Let me repeat this. 2x plus 4 is equal to 1x plus 8. Let's bring the like terms together. 2x now plus 1x. When I bring this side, it becomes minus 1x. 8 plus 4. When I bring this side, it becomes minus 4. 2 minus 1 is x. 8 minus 4 is 4. So, what should my fraction be? X is equal to 4. And this would be 4 plus 3, which is equal to 7. So, my fraction which I want is 4 upon 7. Is that clear, children? Have you understood? Let's move on to the next subject. Read question 21. A man is twice as old as his son. 20 years ago, the age of the man was 12 times the age of the son. Find the present age. So, let the son's age be equal to x years. Correct? And they say a man is twice as old as his son. That means man's age will be 2 times more, 2x years. Correct? Alright. So, let's write here son and let's write here man. Now, a man is twice as old as his son. So this one is x, this one is 2x. 20 years ago, that means minus 20. Correct? 20 years ago, the age of the man was 12 times, means you're multiplying it to 12. 12 times the age of his son. Now let's find out the present age. So 12 into x would give me 12x minus 12 twos are 24 and put this 0. So 240, 12 into 20, which is equal to 2x minus 20. Okay, now let's bring the like terms together. 12x my equal to is here. 2x when I bring this side minus 2x. I have minus 20 here itself. Minus 240 when I bring this side plus 240. 12 minus 2 is 10x, which is equal to 240 minus 20. What do I get? 220. Correct? So x is equal to 220 upon 10. Cancel the zeros. X is equal to 22. So children, what is my answer? X is 22 years. Right? So what would be the man's age? He is 2 times. So how much is that? 22 multiplied by 2, which will give me 44 years. Is that clear, children? Have you understood? Let's move on to the next question. Question 22. It's similar to your 21, but just let's read it and understand the difference. A man is 28 years older than his son after 10 years. Now it is not years ago. This is after 10 years, he will be thrice as old as a son. Find their present age. So, if the son's, let the son's age be equal to x, then the father's age is going to be x plus 28 years. Correct? Alright. Now, let's write here son and father. So if the son is x, father is x plus 28, right? Alright, now they are saying after 10 years, so plus 10, and here also it will be plus 10. After 10 years, he will be thrice as old as his son. He will be 3 times as old as his son. Thrice, 3 times, you multiply to 3. So let's solve it. 3 into x is 3x plus 3 into 10 is 30, which is equal to x plus 28 plus 10 will give me 38. So this becomes 1x. Let's bring the like terms together. 3x my equal to is here, plus 1x when I bring it, minus 1x. 38 means plus 38 if you wish to. Plus 30 when I take that side, minus 30. So I get 2x is equal to 38 minus 30. That gives me 8. So x is equal to 8 into 2 when I bring down upon 2. So that is 4. X is equal to 4. So the son's age is 4 years. Correct, children? Because that is x. So how old will the father be? 4 plus 28. That is 32 years. I hope I am clear with this. Now, we will move on to the next question. Now, question 23 is similar to 22. So, I will not do it. You will work out, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me. So, let's move on to question 25. A sum of rupees 500 is in the form of denomination of rupee 5 and rupee 10. If the total number of notes is 90, find the number of notes of each type. I have 5 rupee notes, I have 10 rupee notes. Together of 5 and 10, if I take one by one, total I have 90. When I add all these 5 rupee and 10 rupee notes, I get a sum of rupees 500. Right? A sum of rupees 500. So how many 5 rupee notes I have and how many 10 rupee notes do I have? So let's come to the statements. Let you have 5 rupee notes, right? Let's take as a 5 rupee note to be X, and total number of notes I have 90. Correct? 5 rupee is X notes. Total notes I have 90. So how many rupee 10 notes it will be? 90 minus X, right? Remaining of this. Suppose if I say I have 10 here. So how many would that be? 90 minus 10. Correct? So this is X. So rupee 10 will be 90 minus X. I have 5 rupee notes. I have 10 rupee notes. When I count this total, I have 90 notes. So if my rupee 5 is X, then my rupee 10 will be 90 minus X, the remaining, isn't it? Now, total 5 rupee notes I have how much? 5 into X will be 5X. The value of it into the number of notes that I have. Now, rupee 10 will be 10 into 90 minus X. Correct? 5 rupees are 5 into the number of notes I have, and 10 into the remaining notes, 90 minus X. The sum of these of total rupees 5 and rupees 10 is 500. When I add all my notes, I have 500 rupee value. Total it is 500 rupees. There are 90 notes. These 90 notes, when I count them, they are equal to rupees 500. Right? The sum is equal to rupees 500. How do I find out the notes? So, I know that 5x, when I add it with 10 into 90 minus x, when I add these two, my answer should be equal to 500. Correct, children? The 5 rupee notes when I count and these 10, total these 90 notes when I count, the value will be equal to rupees 500. So, I have 5x plus 10 into 90, 900 minus, plus and minus gives me minus 10 into x, 10x, which is equal to 500. Alright, so 5x minus 10x will give me 5x, which is equal to 500 plus 900. When I take that side, I will get it as minus 900. Right? So, minus 5x is equal to minus 900 minus 500, children. 9 minus 5 gives me 4. So, this would be 400. Please remember, the minus and minus gets cancelled. Right? Minus and minus will give me plus. So, x is equal to 400 upon 5. So, that gives me 5 8s are 40 and 0. So, I get it as 80. So, how many 5 notes I have? 5 rupee. I have 80 notes. Correct? And now you know the remaining 90 minus 80 gives me 10. So, I have 10 rupee notes and I have 80 5 rupee notes. So, when I add 80 plus 10, it gives me 90 notes. So, here I have 80 notes of rupees 5 and 10 notes of rupees 10. When I add, that gives me 90. So when I count all this, that is 80 into 5 gives me 400. 10 into 10 gives me 100. 400 plus 100 when I add together gives me rupees 500. I hope it's clear. Let's move on to the next question. Now let's do the 27th sum. This is going to be the last word problem of exercise 14B. I hope you have your textbooks with you. Let's read the question. A laborer is engaged for 20 days on the condition that he will receive rupees 280 for each day he works. So there's a laborer, he works, total number of days are 20. Alright, and for each day he works, he gets rupees 280 and will be fined rupees 60 for each day he is absent. So the day is absent, it will be minus 60. Now together with what he has earned and the fine that you have removed, with that he gets rupees 2540. If he receives rupees 2540 in all, for how many days did he remain absent? So let us see. So here children, how many days did he remain absent? Did he remain absent? Alright? Now let's see. Now total number of working days you know, that is 20 days he worked together. Number of days he worked, you don't know. So let me put this as X. Now number of days he was absent, total minus this will give you the number of days he was absent. Correct? 20 minus X. He was present for 20 days. Sorry, total number of working days were 20. And he was present only for X number of days. So days absent would be 20 minus X. Now, for one day, he got rupees 280. So, for the number of days he worked, X number of days, 280 into X would be the amount. Correct? 280. So, wages for X days would be rupees 280 into X. Now, he was fined for the days he didn't come. So, that is 20 minus X days. Into how much? 60 rupees. So, this would be 60 into 20 minus X rupees. So, 6 2s are 12. 1200 minus 60X. Correct? So, now that we know this, now you know the days he worked minus those days. Correct? Together he got rupees 2540. So let us see. 280x minus 1200 minus 60x is equal to 2540. Correct? So 28 x minus 1200 plus 60x is equal to 2540. Now, let's bring the like terms together. 280 plus 60 would give me 340x, which is equal to 2540 minus will become plus 1200. Clear children? So, x is equal to, when I add 2540 plus 1200, I will get 3740. Now, into, when I bring here, it will become 340. So, x is equal to 0. I think I will do it up here children, there is no place. You will do one below the other. I will repeat this here. X is equal to 3740 upon 340. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. Right? So I will get 2 1s are 2, 3. 2 7s are 14. 2 1s are 2, 3. 2 8s are 16, 17. 2 7s are 14. Now 17 1s are 17, 17 1s are 17, 18. 17 will give me 17 1s are 7, so it gives me 11 days. So he worked for 11 days. Correct? So the number of days he was absent, number of days absent would be 20 minus 11, that is 9 days. I hope this is clear, children, to you. With this, children, I have finished with exercise 14b. If you have any doubts, please clear it. Alright, see you in the next class. Bye for now.